Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. So today we're going to look into what makes you so attractive and irresistible to others. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the purple heart, the second pile, the yellow heart, and the third pile, the blue heart. So please take a moment and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards, and the timestamps are provided in the description below. So let's start now with the first pile, the purple heart. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the purple heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into what makes you super attractive and irresistible. So before starting, I would like to say that some numbers are really standing out over here, which is the number 3 and the number 4. So for 3, we have your 3, 12, and 21, all of them equating to number 3. And with 4, we have your number 13, 4, and again number 13 here. So these numbers could be quite significant for some of you. All right. So money and finances seem to be something which really attracts people to you. Okay, and they find you so attractive because of that. And I'm seeing here two types of scenarios. For the first one, for some of you who could be facing some financial difficulties or some financial constraints over here. Okay, it seems like people get so attracted with the fact that in spite of not having much, you still make so much out of it. In spite of not having much, you still have the capacity to utilize your money so well that you look attractive. At the same time, even keep aside some money for savings. So they find you really matured and someone who values money so much. And this really finds, some people find it so attractive. This is something probably which you don't value, or this is something which maybe you wonder, how could people find attractive? But because of this, behavior of yours, because of this action of yours, people realize that, if you value money so much, if you value such things so much, how much you would value other things in your life, or how much you would value relationships in your life. It just talks about so many other things. And, I feel that some of them, because they feel that maybe you're not able to do so much because of your financial constraint, they wish that they could provide you so much more and give you so much more happiness in life, because they see you as someone who is extremely deserving. And some of them also are seeing you as their better half, who could potentially be the better half, who could also be like a mother of their children or a father of the children. So they see you as someone who is very abundant, and they wish that they can just fill your life with so much happiness because they feel that you deserve every bit of it. Now, for the others of you, it's a slightly different scenario here, especially if you're not facing a financial constraint. What people find extremely attractive about you is actually your money. When the way you dress up, you probably are someone who likes wearing branded clothes or, love carrying branded stuff around. And it's just like they can see money from top to bottom. Okay, maybe you have a luxurious car or a luxurious lifestyle, and this is something which really attracts people towards you, and they feel that you carry it off so well, and you're someone who is extremely lucky. You may not feel that, of course, but when you see from their perspective, they feel that you have everything and you're just lucky in every area of your life. So this is coming up here as, two situations, especially if you're having a financial constraint or if you're financially quite well off. Now, with the Ace of Wands, it also feels here that you are someone who is extremely passionate. You have so much of fire within you. Once you decide something, you just go for it. And this fire of yours can drive some people crazy. This also shows that some of you probably could be looking very attractive. Okay, you could be looking very voluptuous or sexy, and this also is something which just pulls people towards you. They love this fire in you. They love this energy in you. And you're also probably someone who is very nurturing. Okay, so they see you as whether you do have, finances and abundance or not, regardless, but they see you as someone who is a abundant in all forms. Okay, and you're someone who is very soft and very nurturing as well, but they also know that inside you there is a strong fire within you. So they want to know you more and more, and the more they know you, they see this, both sides within you. And they really look up to you, I feel. Okay, when people, get attracted to you, I feel that they really respect you as well in a particular way. So when they do find you physically attractive as well, it doesn't mean that they just want to possess you, but when they get pulled towards you, it's like they want to marry you, they want to give you that status, they want to offer you so much. There is just, they just don't want to have you as a boyfriend or girlfriend. They want so much more from you. That's the energy which I'm getting from this. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I also feel that, for some of you, this could happen quite suddenly. So maybe you kind of have like a small makeover, and then you realize that so many people are being attracted towards you. So a small change of yours, it just suddenly changes everything for you. It could be for some of you that you also go for, a new haircut, a new hairstyle, or you color your hair. Just a small difference in the way you look changes everything. You'll suddenly find so many people who notice you and who just get pulled towards you. So it's very interesting fact where a small difference in your life, again, it's not just looks, this is also the way you behave. The way you behave, once you change it, you'll start noticing that people start looking at you in a very different light. But I do feel here that with this reading especially, that your finances somehow is a very important factor in attracting all this. Some of them also get really, they really love your house for some reason. I feel that they find your home very well maintained, very well decorated, and the energy which your home has is just, it just pulls people towards it, and they love coming and visiting you at your home. Your home is just something which is very sacred for you especially, and this energy, this warmth just gets radiated whenever people come to meet you, whenever they, drop by at your home. So yeah, very few interesting facts over here of why do people get attracted to you. So definitely it's your money, okay? And it's your looks, the way you are, the way your energy is, that fire within you is super attractive. At the same time, your soft energy with the Empress, the way you look after people, the way you nurture them, that just shows how abundant you are. So whether you have money or not really doesn't matter, okay? And for some of you, I get a feeling that you have very nice hands, okay? And also some of the ornaments which you wear seems to be quite attractive to some of the people. You might be having nice earrings or nice rings. And even if you're a man, probably the way you, carry yourself, your jackets, your coats, it's just very, very stylish over here. So yes, Pawan, I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2, all those who've chosen the yellow heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into what makes you so attractive and irresistible to others. So we have a lot of swords energy over here. There is Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. And plus we also have here the 5th and 6th chakra. So your communication, that is amazing. Okay, people get so pulled towards when you speak, and some of you could also be, writing quite well. So your communication speech is something which really pulls people towards you. And this also makes it your debating skills. Some of you could be very good in starting a conversation, okay, and could also be very good in having a debate. At the same time, when you decide you want something, the way you present yourself, the way you explain things is beautiful. So yes, your words is definitely a very strong factor for you. And for some people, this could be repelling, but for some of you, this is quite attractive. So you probably know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. And I feel that you've learned this over time. It's not like you've suddenly overnight become a master of it, but you are someone who knows what to speak and when do you speak it. It doesn't mean that you're talkative all the time or you just chat nonstop. I don't see that. I feel that when it's not necessary to talk, especially with the Four of Swords, you are silent. But at the same time, when it's time to speak, you know how to answer the person back. Okay. So yeah, your words here is something very, very important for you. Then we have here the Fool card. So you could be someone who's very free spirit, and this is something which people love about you. You are extremely confident and you're not afraid of starting something new or, going somewhere new. You're probably someone who loves exploring life and exploring things within you as well. So this spirit of yours, I don't feel that people must have told you about this directly. Okay, I don't feel that this is a point where they must have appreciated you, um, directly. But this is something which they feel it deep within. And many of them, I also feel that, yes, they do get attracted, but they also could be quite jealous with this factor of yours, where maybe you have more freedom. Okay, or maybe in spite of not having freedom, you still have so much of courage to go after what you really want. And this could be something which many people don't have. So they really uh, look up to you for that. Then with the sixth chakra, um, I see that you're someone who has a very good vision. Okay, your vision is amazing. So you can see something which is so far ahead. And it's such a beautiful combination that you have the far vision. At the same time, you have, your communication, the power of communication to support you in making that vision come true. So here you are, who has a vision, who has the courage to stand up for what you feel is right, to have the courage to walk into the unknown, and you use your communication power to take you where you need to go, right? And with this card, I also feel that, like I said, you are someone who cannot be caged. You are a very free spirit person. At the same time, though, you don't even like holding someone else back. Okay, and this is one thing which people love about you. It's when people say live and let live, that's who you actually are. You live your life. At the same time, you don't stop other people as well from living their lives. You let them go. And this could also be where, I feel that maybe in some relationships, when you feel that things have not turned out the way it should have, you've let the person go on. You've let the person go because you know that if they're meant for you, they will come back to you. Okay, and you trust the whole process. I feel you're someone who trusts divine guidance a lot, who trusts the process of life a lot. You could also be quite spiritual, and some of you could also be psychics here, I feel. Okay, but you're definitely someone who's extremely sensitive, and that's the reason why you trust the process, that if you're letting some things go the way it's supposed to, you know that it will work out for what it's meant to be. And you've grown a lot. I feel that many people here have seen your transformation. They've seen that who you were then and who are you now. So you probably were someone as well in the past with the Knight of Swords, where you did have the good communication skills. You did have that, they knew that from before. However, you may not have utilized it in the best possible manner, or you may also have said things which you should not have said in the past. But now you are the King of Swords, where you know, like I said earlier, when to say and how to say it, and you're not guarded anymore. You're quite open now. You're quite open and receptive to life and its changes. So there was a massive, massive transformation. I feel here your most attractive thing is you and your inner self, and people now can see this beauty within you. Earlier, they were not able to see it, and earlier as well, I don't think you trusted yourself enough to show this to the world. But now many people can see this process in you. Many people can see this transformation in you, and it is amazing. Okay, they see you as someone as well who is extremely intelligent, extremely analytical. Okay, although you are quite sensitive inside, and you are someone, you can be quite soft and nurturing, but they see you as someone who has transformed so much that they know you've taken the right steps and taken the right moves at the right time. And I must say that some of them look very, very surprised with your transformation. And they're just getting magnetically pulled towards you. Even if they want to or they don't want you, it's like no one can ignore you now. That's the power you have within you, which is beautiful. Right, pal, too. I really hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal 3, all those who've chosen the blue heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into what makes you so attractive and irresistible to others. So pal 3, I must say first that you seem to be a very, very beautiful soul. And life's probably not been easy for you. And people can see this. Many people I've seen have seen you at times where you've probably not been yourself, where you've gone through a lot emotionally. And they've seen you struggle. They've seen you, cry for things. They've seen you how stressed you've been. Okay. And they've seen this whole transformation that things have suddenly changed for you. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Blessings cards, whether things have actually changed for you or not internally is a completely different situation. But here it's what people are getting attracted towards you. And people now feel that life has changed for you completely. And they feel that destiny has changed for you. So the way you were in your past, maybe you're still carrying some wounds, maybe you still have some sorrows within you, but that's not what you're showing to the world anymore. You're showing to people that you are very strong. You're showing them how beautiful you are. It's a completely different side which you're showing them. You're showing them how abundant you are. Okay, and what you show, that's what people see. So this is what they're seeing at the moment. They feel that you have made your wishes come true, or you're working towards making your wishes and dream come true. And they find this whole transformation very fascinating. And that's the reason why they are getting attracted towards you. They feel that you have opened the doors here, like you can see door to spirit and personal happiness. They feel that you are quite spiritual, and they see you as someone who is very down to earth, very spiritual, who has so much love within them. And you are happy to share this wisdom and this love with other people. What I feel here they get most attracted to is the way you open your arms to people. The way you open your arms when someone needs help, when someone needs guidance. You are always there for them. You're always, you don't close your doors for anyone. You don't close your doors, especially to people who really need your help and guidance. You're always there for them. That's the reason why I feel you're such a beautiful soul. Like I said, I don't feel you've healed completely. I do feel that, you still have some wound within you, but you are very strong right now. And you're so strong right now that in spite of, still carrying some pain within you, you're able to grow and be abundant and show people how to be abundant in life. Some of you could also be like coaches or mentors to other people, whether directly or indirectly. You are influencing people. You are showing them how to grow in life. They see you as someone who is an amazing manifestor, where you're able to make your dreams come true. And I feel that if not now, if it's not happening, then I do see people approaching you, people coming towards you for guidance. Some of you could also be like the spiritual teachers or teachers in any other forms, okay, where in your own way, whether or not in spirituality, whether in any small facts of life, you could be doing anything. You might find it a very small thing, but for someone else, it could mean the world to them. For example, if you're an artist or if you're a makeup artist, and if you help someone look beautiful, it just might open a different door to happiness for that particular person. So no matter what you do, you have some sort of key here towards a personal happiness, towards helping the person reach their happiness and their goal. Okay, so definitely it's your spiritual transformation. And not only spiritual, I see a lot of you have transformed physically as well. Okay, so the way you look right now is just extremely, extremely attractive to so many people. Okay, the way you dress up, the way your hair looks, the way you accessorize yourself is just, it just, makes people crazy, I feel. Okay, let me see what else we have here. So, yep, the first thing is your beautiful soul, which pulls people towards you. And I feel like saying this, that for some of you, it's not just people who are being attracted to you. I feel that for some of you who has a family member passed on, who has maybe, someone in the spirit world with whom you're very close to. I don't know, this is not meant to be that part of reading, but I just feel I have to say this, that for some of you who have your loved ones passed on, they are, they want to say that, they are there with you, okay, and they love you no matter what. I just feel that some of you could just need this message, because it could also be that what you're grieving at the moment is because you don't have someone by your side, okay, which is very painful for some of you. Okay, so what else we have here is, like I said, your open arms, and you just help people, your wonderful nature, you're very, very kind-hearted, okay? And if anyone needs any sort of help, you just help them in any way you can. And you always prioritize people and their happiness first, because you feel that you can look after yourself. Although we always say that, look after yourself first before looking after someone else. But it feels here that when you help someone, that happiness you get, you just forget your own sorrow. And it just makes you so happy when someone else is able to achieve their goal and their point of happiness. So your beautiful nature, your beautiful soul is super attractive, It's whatever you're wearing, whether you're well dressed or whether you're not, whether you're wearing an evening gown or whether you're just wearing your night suit, it could be anything. Whether you have your hair tied down or tied up, people are able to recognize you through your beautiful soul. They're able to see you through your kindness. And this is something which, unknowingly people are getting pulled to you. And like I said, they do feel that they've seen your transformation, but regardless of whether you have physically transformed or not, you just pull people in. And I feel that at the moment right now, the more you are growing energetically, this pull is happening automatically, because for some of you, you are meant to help here as many people as possible. Okay. And you're also very good in multitasking. Okay. You have something where you're able to do quite a few things at one time. But I do feel that the more you come out here from your pain, the more you come out from your sorrow, you are going to pull more and more and more people towards you, and you're going to help them in their journey in life. Right, pile 3, I really hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.